23andMe, a popular direct-to-consumer genetic testing company, filed for bankruptcy this week. Kansas Attorney General Chris Kobach issued a consumer alert, warning Kansans of potential issues. KOAM's Lonnie Walton spoke with a biologist from Pitt State to learn more.
I was 49% from England and Northwestern Europe.
Amanda Owen is a Joplin resident. She was very curious about her origins, like most Americans. That's why she considered genetic testing.
We actually tested the whole family, so it was pretty interesting. We all got our results back. I think it was around 2022.
Finding family is one of the many ways people use this service, but according to Chris Ward, an assistant professor at Pitt State, it can also help in many other ways.
Advice when it comes to risk factors, perhaps if they have certain codes that would predispose towards lipid risk, towards diabetes.
And it also has its bad effects if it gets into the wrong hands.
There's a gene that's associated with your risk for dementia. If somebody puts that in the wrong hands, well, that might end up playing into your ability to get long-term care coverage later.
And what about when you go to the doctor or any other place that already has your DNA? Can someone steal that info also?
Is a much higher burden in legal context to make sure that a physician or anybody acting in a medical capacity handles the DNA appropriately.
Though your DNA can be used from any lab, Dr. Ward says most companies don't have all the necessary equipment to do all the damages you may be thinking of. They would need more extensive equipment. But Owen says she's not worried.
The only thing that I've ever heard is, connecting crimes to your DNA, right? I haven't committed any crimes, so I'm not worried about that.
Reporting in Joplin, I'm Lonnie Walton, KOAM News.
Well, Kansas Attorney General Chris Kobach says Kansas residents should be aware of their rights and the protections afforded to their genetic data under the Kansas Consumer Protection Act and the Wayne Owen Act. Well, a little later